Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and a new video from the Aviation Story. So today I am introducing a new video series for my channel. It is titled Iconic Aircraft 101. So basically in this series I will be posting weekly videos containing 4 greatest aircraft ever built in the history of commercial aviation. So without any further delay, let's move on with the video and make sure to subscribe to the Aviation Story. Commercial aircraft have a long history in this world, dating back to 1948 when the first ever turbo-propeller passenger plane was introduced. Since then, these aircrafts have been evolving constantly, implementing all the modern concepts thanks to the technology. Now, let's take a look at the first aircraft in our list for today. Number 1. The Boeing 707. Of course, a pretty well-known aircraft among aviation enthusiasts. The Boeing 707, first rolled out by Boeing in 1959, is considered to be the first ever complete jet engine aircraft. The aircraft was pretty long, powered by 4 Pratt & Whitney engines, offering an impressive range of 9,500 kilometers, making transatlantic flights between London and New York possible. It was popular among many airlines like Qantas and Pan American. However, at that time, there was a controversy that it was de Havilland's Comet 8 that was the first ever properly built jet engine aircraft. However, it was not considered at that time because of a metal fatigue that caused many fatal crashes. Now, moving on. The Boeing 737. Number 2. The Boeing 707 and the Douglas DC-8 were very popular in their time. However, for covering shorter routes, the Boeing 707 was not the right plane because it consumed a lot of fuel and released a lot of contrails. So, the airline industry at that time wanted a solution, an aircraft that could make operating regional routes possible. And Boeing gave the answer, the 737. Since its introduction as the 737-200 in 1969, the aircraft continues to be popular among airlines of the modern times. Till date, Boeing has built over 10,000 737s, and it is considered the perfect regional aircraft in the 1960s. Moving on, the Airbus A300. Airbus was a joint venture launched in 1969, and it wanted to compete with Boeing 707, 727 and 737. So, the joint venture of Europe together made an aircraft that still remains one of the most popular in the history of aviation, and yes, it was the Airbus A300. Did you know a fact that the Airbus A300 was the first ever aircraft in the history of aviation that had a completely digital monitor to check the speed and the height of the aircraft? The A300 consisted of 2 engines and was very popular among airlines like Singapore Airlines because it consumed lesser amount of fuel compared to the older quad jets, and airlines used to gain a lot of profit from the aircraft. However, the A300 is no longer in service and is mostly used by airlines like FedEx, Federal Express, and DHL as freighter aircraft. Moving on to the final aircraft on our list for today, the Airbus A340. Of course, launched in 1980s along with its little sister, the Airbus A330, A340 was the first ever economical and fuel-efficient quad-jet aircraft to be launched by Airbus. Here's a funny fact. The Airbus A340, due to its extremely long length, is also known as the Flying Pencil. The aircraft, powered by 4 mighty Rolls-Royce engines, was capable of flying to destinations way farther than the capacity of the Boeing 707. The aircraft, alas, the aircraft is not much popular as it used to be, as modern-day airlines are now opting for more fuel-efficient twin-jet aircraft. However, it still remains in service with airlines like Mahan Air, Turkish Airlines. So guys, that's it for today, and I hope you enjoyed my video. And the newer one, the iconic aircraft 101 number 2, will be out soon. So till then, it's goodbye, and make sure to like and subscribe to the Aviation Story. Thank you.